so hideous. And now I feel amazing about myself, really blessing us. And I'm not complaining. He welcomes you. He started smacking me in the face. Hey y'all, it's your girl Native Gal, and I'm back with another video. Today I'm gonna be doing y'all a makeup video. I see that that's what y'all really enjoy from me, so that's what I'm gonna give y'all. So first what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and I'm gonna be right back with you. I'm just going to go ahead and get started on my eyes. I want to talk to you guys today about something pretty important, and I know that a lot of people is dealing with this right now and going through this, especially in these quarantine times. Am I right? And I know that before it was already bad. People was already struggling with letting go of these toxic relationships, but now it's even worse because we're just stuck inside. So either we're getting lonely or we're stuck with these people. So I just want to kind of give y'all some advice on that and how to deal with that. I'm just taking this nude shadow and kind of setting my eye. I'm more like medium brown because I'm gonna do the inner corner medium brown, and I'm gonna do the outer a darker brown. We can't really hang out with other people like that. We can't really go places that we could go before, even if we are hanging out, and it's just kind of depressing, kind of lonely, and it may very easily have you winding up in the situation that you already were trying to leave, mentally and as well as physically. Mentally, it's probably going to be the biggest obstacle for you, but we have to understand that in toxic relationships, this person is constantly dragging you down. To stop enabling them and stop allowing them to live in a comfortable world when they shouldn't be. You see? Okay. And I'm dipping it in this dark brown. This is a good winter, like a cold to spring transition, I think. But yeah, so you see I'm kind of creating the wing with that. Alright, so when it comes down to you always pulling this person up and they're always pulling you down, you gotta learn to be like, this is not, this is not ideal for me, and I can't deal with it anymore. I know this is looking crazy right now, but trust, it's going to come out very cute. Alright, so as you can see, I'm focusing it more over here, but I'm also kind of gradually bringing it into outline. Alright you guys, so welcome to another YouTube video with my son. Welcome them. He welcomes you. I'm taking this medium brown, my fluffy brush, and I'm going to work on darkening up this outer corner some. Use this wide, narrow kind of brush to do this, so you guys see how that is. So I'm gonna go back on with the dark brown that I already showed you guys, and I'm gonna kind of you know, define my wing, but softer this time. All right, because we don't want to have to blend it back out. We just want to kind of define a little better. I define my crease a little with this brush. The eyelids stand up. So all in all, we've got that. No, stop it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take this sparkly brown right here. That's darker. And I'm going to add a little of that sparkle into my wing. For my eyelid is I'm using this bold cream eyeshadow by Revlon. Focus, focus, focus. All right, it's not focusing, but I got this from Walmart and it's in shade 835 Emerald. I'm gonna use this flat angled brush that I have. You guys, I was crying earlier and my son was just, he started smacking me in the face. I don't know if he was trying to wipe my tears or what he was trying to do, but he was just hitting my face. Like, mommy, why are you crying? I'm gonna be using this. You have to be careful because once you get certain things, some people will, you know, they're gonna pop back around and they're going to seem like, oh, well, now I care. You know, oh, I didn't know you were gonna be this great one day. You know, people, those kind of people are only out for material things. And those are not the kind of people that actually care about you. And it's sad, but there's definitely people like that in the world. And we definitely have to be careful for these type of people. I rarely use this, but for some reason I feel like I should use it today. It's a concealer that's way too light for me that I actually use for my eyebrows. But for some reason today I'm feeling like it's going to go, maybe because this is a more dramatic look. So there is the highlight or my contour. You know, these people that they're willing to sacrifice anything, I'm gonna use this lighter one with the dab of the medium one. All right, so when it comes to these kind of people, you know, there's really nothing that we can do to help them. For some reason, they feel like they are on the top of the world, and that is their own sickness in their head. And really all we can do is we can just sit back, do our part, and not enabling it anymore, and this is giving a beautiful glow. Not caring, you know, for whatever reason, whether it's our own family. Oh, that's giving a beautiful contour for the nose. For my nose, I'm using the light one only because I don't want it to be too dark to where I have to blend too much. So those toxic people, they're gonna make you feel like you are not the better you, but you are, and more. So I'm gonna take some of this on the end of the, okay, and I'm just going to highlight. Okay. And I do that in the highlight there. But yeah, so before I'm using my e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder, and I'm doing this so when I go to contour with the powder, it's not going to be too harsh, and I'm making sure that it's real good on there. Okay. I never would have even had the time to go out and to meet people that actually care about me. Example, my fiance, because I was too busy giving the people that did not deserve my time. So I was too busy giving toxic family members, because my family members were definitely a big part of my you know, the toxic people that I had in my life. And you guys, now I'm just taking my natural bronzer. Okay, I'm gonna do a little contouring with this, and I'm gonna take it up to my forehead since this has no sparkle, and then I'm gonna go with the more dramatic bronzer. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna dab it in my bronzer. So it really does take you to want to be fed up with it, but it also takes you to put a stop to it. Alright, so no one is gonna come in and, you know, save you from your toxic friend group. You know, no one is gonna come in and do that for you. You have to do that for yourself. You know, you have to want that for yourself. You have to separate yourself in order to receive your blessing. You know, you have to be tired of it for yourself, because no one else can do that for you. Contour powder, and I'm gonna take some of this highlight, and I'm gonna clean up the sides of my nose. Those type of people don't really, you know, deserve to be blessed. You know, the people that deserve to be blessed are the people that, you know, take a leap of faith. So, you know, in order to receive your blessing, you can't be trying to demand it and all that craziness. You know, you have to really just have faith that it will happen for you. And I don't really feel like my contour is enough, so I'm gonna take a little more of this regular contour that I didn't use yet. I only used the bronzer, and I'm gonna clean that up. My beauty blender and that contour powder. love this. It is called Rose Glow Stellar Lights Highlighter Palette. Depending on how your hair is, if I have my hair up in an updo, I would highlight going upwards. Since I have my hair in a down, I'm going to highlight going straight back. I'm going to use this more condensed and smaller brush. So yeah, you have to be willing to take that step of faith if you want to get blessed. And that's simply because, like I was saying, that's the law of the universe, and you're not going to get blessed sitting in the same place doing nothing, because then, you know, work would have no value. We have to have some kind of system, some kind of structure in this universe. So obviously work must be valuable. If not, then anyone could have anything, and there will be no value to anything. I'm gonna go into the corner of my eye to bring it out a tiny bit onto my waterline. But yeah, so we tend to think that in order to be nice, in order to be a good person, you have to put up with those kind of people. Oh, well, they're not perfect. I'm not perfect either. Well, don't let these people trick you into thinking that, you know, the kind of mistakes that they're making are okay because you made mistakes too. Because no one should be allowed to just make mistakes with no kind of consequence, even if that consequence is having to swallow your pride and apologize. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this same eyeshadow that I used, the cream eyeshadow, my flat brush, and I'm gonna dip the tip of it into it, and I'm going to outline the bottom of my eye as well. Sorry, he has my jade roller and he is enjoying that thing really. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I always have my son. So I'm sorry about that, you guys. Under my lash line, I'm really trying to keep that precise, which is why it's good to use a very defined angle brush for this. Pippin, I always do this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a little blush red color. This is a very bright pink. This is the Rose Powder Blush. Coral Cove, shade number 5. Alright, you guys, so real quick, I just want to show you the lashes that I'm going to be using. These are the lashes. I got them from Dollar Tree. Alright, y'all, so real quick, while my lashes are drying, it's beautiful outside today, and I guess the lighting was just waiting for it to get darker outside because it's much better now. February must have gotten a real good mood, like it's boo. March must have come to see it today. Really blessing us, and I'm not complaining. Take my son for a little walk in his stroller. But real quick, I'm gonna add a little bit of brown. I'm gonna mix in a little bit of brown. I know I said I wasn't gonna do this. I'm gonna take this dark brown here and this flat angled brush, and I'm gonna, this one I'm bringing basically onto my waterline. I used to actually do that all the time. I used to always use eyeshadow for eyeliner. I think it works better, and it looks better. So while my lashes are drying, I'm going to do a lip for y'all. Brown liner, and it is shade 120 Rich Chocolate by Maybelline. So like that. My liner, then I add chapstick. See, now that kind of made it dark. So I think I'm gonna skip the dark lip. The More Shine by Milani. And obviously it's getting kind of worn out. And it is in shade 1, Delight. Alright you guys, so this is gonna be my outfit for today. So I just paired this with a pretty sweater, a green sweater, obviously it matches. And then with the brown, I matched it with some nice jeans, American Eagle jeans. They fit so comfortable. And yeah, I think this goes really good with this outfit. I feel very like a businesswoman today, so I really am enjoying this look so much. I'm glad that I could share this with you guys. I gave my son the remote and he actually turned the TV on. I'm so sorry about that. I hope I don't get copyrighted because Lord knows I've been copyrighted enough. And that was an accident. But yeah, so all I'm gonna do now is I'm going to lay my baby hair down. Lay my baby hairs down a little bit. Really, I think pulls this together is the bun with the hair out. It's so funny because at the beginning of this day I felt like crap. I felt like I was so hideous, and now I feel amazing about myself. So I really thank you guys for watching this video, especially if you made it all the way through. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, even comment and subscribe if you want more videos like this. Right now I think I'm gonna go outside with my son, take him for a walk on this beautiful rare day. Just kind of enjoy this weather, get him out the house, and maybe even do a vlog for you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in. I really enjoyed your company and I really appreciate you. And I need to put some hairspray. And I'm praying for you to get out of that toxic situation if you're in one. Know your worth, my followers, my natives, I want to say. Know your worth. Live your life to the fullest. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you next video. Bye.